Would like to welcome all of you. I hope you're all doing well. Hello, say hi to all of you. สวัสดีค่ะจุมเรียบซัวสุขสบายทั้งออกគ្នា Oh, let me get another. I thought I grabbed both. And I hope you guys doing well. Welcome, welcome. It's so great, so nice, so wonderful to see all of you, and I hope you're doing good. I feel fine. I feel good. I'm glad I'm able to come on this late. Actually, I like it around this time because I think I can catch most of us on here. When I come on early, people will still be at work, people will still be working, people will still be singing, cooking somewhere. So I couldn't get all of us here. So hopefully that a lot more people will be able to tune in this evening with me. Okay, let me see. I forgot one item. Let me grab. I'll be 1 second. I'm supposed to have my white pepper, but I don't. I have American don't carry white pepper. I don't think so. I think I have to get it from the Asian grocery store. Asian are more in tune with black and white peppers. They have those things. So today I'm gonna be making the taro cake. Okay, this cake here represent this cake here especially cooked during Chinese New Year. If you Chinese descent and then your grandma, grandpa, your aunts and uncle make these, just know that I'm a Chinese descent. My great grandmom migrated from China in the I would say mid 1800s, okay, because I couldn't go back that far. My mom just telling me that her grandmother came from China, and they land in Thailand. As you know, the majority of Thai people, the refugee from China, so it makes sense, right? So now that piece of puzzle connect where I really came from. So because I'm Chinese descent, reflect back to my great-grandparents. This cake right here was dedicated to my deity, my ancestors. On the Chinese side, okay, I'm just pleased that part of the legendary. So today, with this cake here is called taro rice cake. So we'll need big taros, and I have these. Is this about? Oh no, it feel like 6 to 10 pound ish. I forgot to weight it, but this is taros, okay. This is medium sized taros. I won't be used all, but I will be used a good amount. I need probably about a couple pounds of dice cook. I have my water boiling, and I have I have my Chinese black fungus, and I have batala mushrooms, and I have dry shrimps also. And majorities, I mean, typically this recipe here is popular with the Chinese ling or sausages, okay. So I minimize that. So today I'm only use dry shrimps, the fungus, and the mushrooms and the patella mushrooms, okay. And I have these soak for the last hours or so. We'll soak this until it's serviceable. The fungus is easy to soak, okay. It looks like this. It's not the bad fungus, okay. In Thailand they call it het hu nu, which is the ears of the mouse or the mice, okay. So it looks like that, and when they dry, it is very small and hydrated. But once we soak it about 30 minutes on hour, these become alive again, okay. So this is, I love the simplicity. There's no flavor, but I'm sure that it's packed with nutrients. And then I also have patella mushrooms that was also hydrated, so I soak as long as the black fungus. This mushroom here, it doesn't smell too welcome. Okay, it had a pungent smell, but then you know what? A lot of Chinese cooking utilize them in the soup, in the stir fries, in all kind of imagination recipe. I have the glove on today because all the ingredients, well, most of the ingredients today are pungent. The mushroom is pungent. The dry shrimp is it's pungent. I already cleaned a few times, and I soak it. And dry shrimp is already cooked. Okay, they blanch and cook this. But first they clean and peel the shell, and they steam or they boil it, and then they hydrate it. So it's safe to consume this. In fact, it's very flavorful. To get this dry shrimp, the best dry shrimps are from Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand. Those are the 3 countries that I'm accustomed to with all these things of being sold at. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let me process what we need to be processed first. Okay, I have my steamer. We're gonna use the water steamer, okay, not the regular steamer. I have my glass pan. We're gonna steam this once we mix all the ingredients together. Okay, and then I also have my water boiling, and that just because I'm gonna be cooking this taros here. Cece, hello. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Hola to you also. Thank you so much. So I already peeled this because when I had it, if I have not my taro in the concealment too long, it had tendency to grow fungus also, okay, and get moldy. It won't be good. And so I peel it and I keep it in the fridge for a couple of days. I'm gonna go ahead and shave the out layer off, okay, because I know I peeled it already. I just want to have the fresh look of it. Okay, and taros is so receptive to grow fungus and mold, just like potatoes. Okay, it grow from the top here, and in this recipe, I'll be using about half of this. We will need rice flowers, taros, and dry shrimp. And if you're going to be using the Chinese pork sausage, go right ahead, okay? We're going to combine all the ingredients and put on our rice, and we'll be steaming it very soon. Soon be done with this. To do this, let me cook our taros. When we cook the taro in advance, it allows the steaming to cook faster. Okay, to do that, we need to cut this into small cubes. The smaller, the better, but not be too small because we don't want it too small, because if we do it too small, it's gonna melt away. Okay. The taro is very hard. Okay, I see it's a little brown inside this thing. I'm not sure how the brown part get in the middle of it. You know, sometimes it does. I'm not sure how that happened, but we go ahead and cube this. Okay, we're gonna head and wedges like that. So the inside the taro look like that. Okay, it had a little fiber looking kind of vein. Okay, we're gonna do cube. Some like it smaller, some make it shorter and tinier, but I think this size right here will be good. Let me increase the heat so that way once I'm done dicing these, we're gonna go ahead and cook it. Boil it. appreciate you, Cece. Thank you for coming on at such a late evening, because today is a little bit hassle for me. So many things need to get done. You know, I wanted to come on early. I cook early too. Somebody wanted the apple pie, so I make a whole bunch of apple pie for the order already. But I didn't record it because I make apple pie so many times already. Like, you know, sometimes I get tired of seeing myself cooking the same thing. And people will say, don't you have other talent? You know, it's so hard to balance what we cook these days, because people are so eager to criticize, you know. But despite all that, you know, I mean, if I want to cook 10 times, 20 times, I'm okay with that. But I don't know about you guys. Like I said, that reminds me of this young lady. I think she's Chinese descent, on a Chinese cooking video. Appears that she lived in a village, so her kitchen is very, very simple. You know, she was out in the open kitchen where it's an opening, so she cooked from an opening, like an outdoor kitchen. Okay, so I watch her a lot because I see that she cook every time, and the only thing she does was stir fry, beef stir fry, everything that come in her way, everything stir fry every day. She be stir frying, put like pounds of chili peppers, and she would dip vegetable to wash it in the bowl, and with that juice, she would use the same juice that she washed the vegetable in, and make soup out of it. So I'm like, okay, so how did she even use the same water that she washed the dirt out of her vegetable into the soup? And then I haven't seen her. I'm not sure what happened to her channel. I think she was on TikTok, I think, or Facebook. So I haven't seen her online. I'm not sure what's going on with her channel, but it's so entertaining, you know, to watch her. She has this really soy towel that she wiped the plate and the bowl with, and I think that the cameraman is her husband, and he's the only one who enjoyed it, you know, enjoyed her cooking. She had one wok, and she cooking it, and it's so entertaining because we so bombarded being cleanliness, and you see this young lady, she didn't care about being clean or cleanliness, because she would I'm not sure, but she cooked really well though, you know. I mean, the same recipe, whether she's cooking pork, fish, or vegetable, it's the same cooking technique, which is she ended up with blanching, cooking, stir frying, braising. This one right here was a bad choice because sometimes it looked perfect from the outside, you know, but then it wasn't. I think I'm done with this. So let me measure how many cups I have so I know what I'm dealing with. So I have my water boiling already back here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pour it in, because I need to have this Taro cook. Okay, that's 1 cup. Two. Okay, exactamente. 3. I'm supposed to have about 4 cups, which is just perfect without even measure. Yeah. Good job, chef. Gotta be proud of her. Just guessing is just like perfect amount. Okay, I'm gonna let this baby cook for about 15 minutes-ish. Okay. Okay. Now that we have our main ingredient go into the pot, I'm gonna go ahead and process our ingredients here. Okay. If you want to use the Chinese pork link or sausages, you go right here to just chop it up into fine pieces, and then you saute it until the fat reduces. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and drain this in here. So I have about a cup, okay, because I'm gonna make two batches, because one without the shrimp. My friend, she's a vegetarian, so I wanted to make a little one for her also without the shrimp. So I'm gonna go ahead and process our shrimp here. Okay. I'm gonna use my blender just quickly. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drain my black fungus also, or is known as the mice ear. Okay, it does look like a mice ear to you. It does, huh? I mean, the texture of it, the bat ears maybe. Okay, and then the patola, the stingy mushrooms. But then the Chinese and Koreans and the thing right here smell worse than sauce. I'm sorry, but then we need it. I'm sorry. I do my own food review. Okay, I'm gonna increase the heat. Okay, let me roll my sleeve, meaning that I'm getting serious. Okay, all right. Let me go ahead and blend the shrimps beforehand, because we're gonna do this separately. Let's cut this in 5. I just want to say welcome all of you. On YouTube, my moderator CC will take care of all your communication needs. Yes. Thank you, CC. My goodness. Let's see if it's gonna work. If it's not in the right setting, it's not gonna work. Okay, well, you know what? Okay, honey. Okay, it have to click. So I have 1 cup of dry shrimps. I soaked this for about an hour or 2. I think I have about 2 hours, because I just needed to get it. Oh my word, what's going on with you guys? She gonna make me want to get a new one. Click, click. Okay. One more attempt, I quit. Okay, you better work, girl. Oh my goodness. Simple as that. that's all I need, and then you have to give me a hard time. I don't even need a whole lot. Okay, the shrimp is done. So it doesn't have to be all smashed up, okay? It just wanna break the shrimp. The Kong Hai Fat Choi gonna come next month. We were born in the month of February, the Chinese New Year baby, the whole month. Now look at the beauty of our dried shrimps. Okay? If you don't soak this, it'll become powdery if you blend it. I'm gonna blend the mushroom also, especially the patola. Oh my goodness. Should I? I should. Save me times. I can dice this too, but if I blend it, it'll go quicker. I'm squeezing the juice out of it, and hopefully that well, the smell's still there. It's not gonna go anywhere. But then it tastes so good. I know. It's not yucky, it's not sucky, thing like that. It just this is nature made, not from I didn't do nothing to it. Okay. Oh, did I? Oh my goodness. Somebody need a brain on this thing. I'm sorry, folks. And that's why you see me doing everything with hand, because it's simple as put the bladers in, girlfriend. What's wrong with you? See, you think that I'm gonna speed up the process, I end up slowing down the process. Shoot. Like I don't know how to use this machine. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do too well. Give me a second. Okay. It's faster than I do it myself. Welcome. Welcome. I'm making the Taro rice cake. Okay. Well, actually, it's not a cake. It's a meal. But they call it a cake. I can argue with that because then my ancestor would look on me like, Vanna, you don't know anything about being Chinese. Not really, great-grandmother. I'm sorry. Send some more money so I don't have to cook anymore. You know. Oh my goodness. Where's the bag came from? All right. It go into the same pot here, okay? Okay, it looked beautiful. Look at that. It all shredded. I mean, it all blended really, really well. Grated. And then get a co-star today, which is the, I washed this really well before I, beforehand. Oh, I do it again. I'm gonna quit for tonight. Just watch, and you guys gonna have to figure it out. Okay. This thing look almost like the ocean's seaweed, but this grow on the tree in the farm in China. Cool, super cool. Yes, we'll buy this in 3 parts. Okay, girl, now you can take a vacation. Don't need you anymore. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Let's see what else I need. I can smell the taro is cooking. You know, the taro is so wonderful because it's not like potato. The potato had no aroma, but taro had a beautiful sweet aroma. And you can mash it and eat it with meat, or fried it, or tempura it. I did that a few times already, tempura. Okay, let me put this away. You see, I need her anymore. Maybe not, but I'll put her right here. I don't remember what else I have to do with it. Okay, let me move this out of the way. Okay, let me check on my friendly neighbor here. See if she's cooked. So warning, if you have sensitive skin, okay, I recommend that when you peel the taro roots, you peel or handle the taro roots, that you wear gloves, because taro possess this thing called the chemical called calcium oxalated. Okay, with calcium oxalated, it's it bite, it causes itchiness. Okay, it's not that you allergic to it. You're not allergic to this thing, but this thing came with this beautiful chemical called calcium oxalated. So it'll cause irritation upon contact of the skin, especially around the eye, the nose. If you're under the eye, the mouth and lip, and you're gonna get swollen. I tried that before. It wasn't funny at all. Okay. So my taro is I'll give it a minute, okay, while I'm waiting for my taro to behave itself. Let's us mix the flour, because we're gonna mix the cooked taros and the flours and all these ingredients, and we're gonna steam it. We're gonna steam until the rice is done. Okay, the rice flour. So they recommend that we use rice flour. They didn't say all-purpose flour. They said rice flour. It have to be like Asian, like so demanding. Gotta use rice flours. And I don't know what all-purpose flours made of. Maybe I'm sure there's not corn. I'm sure there's not barley. I'm sure it's rice too. But then I gotta read a label next time when I undo the bag. Sorry, need to drink my water here. So I have my bowl here. It recommends that I use about 1 cup and 1 1/4 cup, or 1 1/2 cup rather. Okay, so the rice flour, remember, if you are buying this from the Asian grocery store, it's color coded. Okay, the blue one is tapioca. The green one is the sticky rice, the sweet rice, or the glutinous rice. It has 3 names: sticky rice, sweet rice, glutinous rice, all called cowneo, which is the sticky rice flour. Okay, I would need about a cup, and I'll do about 1.5 cups. I don't like that quarter thing, 1. There. So this rice flours come in red package with red bag. The sticky rice come in baby green colors or green color, and then the tapioca come in blue. And there's different brand of this. It said that I will need some water to dilute this. Let me get a bottle. I think I have to drain my taros. If If you give me 1 minute, I'll be done with the taros. With the steamer, I'm gonna use clear glass, okay? I need 2 different baking pan or bowl, you find, okay? And then I place a small a small porcelain bowl plate in the bottom of it. I don't know why, it just to help facilitate the flow, I think. Okay, so I would need about almost 2 cups. Okay, we will need what else need to go in here? I got the dry shrimps, I got the taros, I got my rice here, rice flour, and I need gingers. I got my garlic somewhere here. We're not making a dough, okay? We're gonna make, we are making runny flour, runny, it's runny, okay? It's gonna be runny. Okay, 1 cup going in. If we use too much water on these flours, when we bake or when we steam it, it's gonna be too soft. If we don't use enough water, when the cake is done, it'll be too hard. So that's why we have to use the right amount of water for it. I might need to make twice as this. Because I'm making another batch for my friend, which is I can do that off the clock if or we can do this when I steam this and we have time to get everything done. Okay, I will need a little bit more. Oh, can't do that. I have too much of this. I will need a teaspoon of cooking oil. I'm doing the they recommend sesame oil, but I have avocado oil at work also. I have to get this recipe from a Vietnamese descent. He's also Chinese descent. She's a Vietnamese Chinese descent from Stockton. Because I remember when she celebrated Lunar Year Lunar Year New Year. So they make these. Vietnamese make these. Chinese make these. I'm not sure anybody else. I think in Malaysia they make this also because a lot of Malaysians are Chinese descent. Okay. I'm so thirsty today. I think I ate something very, very salty. Oh, I said I was gonna drain this, didn't I? Give me a second, please. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my steamer here. I think I have my taro cooking too long. It's gonna break off. Okay, what else do I need in here? I need I can put some salt in it. Chicken bouillon even better. It'll be so bland. I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon of chicken bouillon. Give it nice flavor. Did I have my green scallions? I do. Okay, we're gonna do green scallions. We're gonna add right into our batter, okay? Give us a little color. You do fine dice. Because this year we'll there's a special sauce for it. When it's done, some of them will refry this. In Vietnamese culture, they refry it or cook with eggs. I'm allergic to eggs, so we don't need to do that part. Okay, let me see. No flavor, so I'm gonna add another half a teaspoon of flavor, chicken bouillon. So I have about what? 1 tablespoon. I'm gonna do some black peppers, which is about typically they want this pure white, okay? If you have white peppers, you go ahead and do that. I don't have it, so I'm not gonna be worried about it. Okay. Can't worry too much about the thing we don't have. Okay, now we're gonna pour these in. Well, I have these, okay, the taros. Let me. This is about quarter, because half is about that. The quarter pan, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and add our taros in these. Like there's a lot. I'm gonna save a little bit for a friend of mine, so I have to. So I don't have to cut any more taros, okay? Because my pan is pretty small, so it's gonna fill up. Remember, I still have the mushrooms and the shrimp to go with it. Okay. The idea is to pour all flowers in this. Like that. Okay. And the shrimp. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put in the steamer, and the topping, we're gonna cook the topping and then put it in afterward. Okay, all right, it's gonna go into the steamer until it's done. I'm gonna go ahead and, because I don't want the steamer to, the water to drip into my taros. I'm gonna cover my lid, okay? So any extra sweat will drip into this cheesecloth. I don't think I need extra water for this, so. All right. Okay, for these right here, I would need some garlic. Where are my garlic? And my ginger, which is right here. Okay. Oh. I would need the frying pan. I'm gonna go ahead and process all. Excuse me. Our ginger. At this point, I'm done. Okay, we just need a little bit of ginger. We don't need a whole lot. Okay. I'm gonna fine dice this. Because I still have one more to go. One more solution to go. So I have about 1 tablespoon. We need about a tablespoon of cooking oil. And I would need some garlic. My garlic was in the freezer, so it looked funky. I have roasted garlic too. I don't know why I'm worried. Because we have to saute our shrimps and the mushrooms. I know I have garlic chopper too. I bought that, but I haven't gotten to put it to use yet. Okay, so I'm gonna use about 1 tablespoon of cooking oil here. There. Okay, I need this for the next batch. No, her is no shrimp, so I don't even need that. Okay. Actually, I have too much of this because to do the topping. Is communicating. uh, if it turned out too good, I'll make another batch. So at the moment, I'm probably gonna use about quarter of spoon. I mean tables. I mean quarter of cups. Okay, that's quarter, 1/3 of the cup. No, 1/4 of the cup. No, 1/3 is fine. I'm sorry, I'm confused. Because look at the size of my cake. I would not need all that shrimps. It'll be too much. Oh, it started to smell really, really nice. Remember, I have to do one more batch for my friend who is a vegetarian. So I think it'll be enough for her. I'll do a personal size for her. Yeah. So I have the fungus and the mushrooms, and I'll do equal each, equal amount. You know, Chinese New Year is really a special occasion. I see that how Chinese people decorate their home with the red lanterns and they decorate it with majority of the red color. They believe that decorate the house with the red color will welcome their God, welcome prosperities and lucks and fortunes and good health. Thank you, CC. You're doing such a wonderful job. I appreciate you. And here we go. Okay, our garlic and gingers ascended a beautiful aroma. We'll go ahead and add our shrimp first. Just want to make sure I have enough water in them. I'm going to go ahead and add our shrimps. I'm not shrimps. The mushrooms and the fungus. Add the patella mushrooms and the fungus, which is an equal amount. The two combined. I think that's enough. My friend must have gotten everything mistaken because the amount of flowers and the fungus is not equal. So I know so because it's just not equal. It's not equal portion, to be honest. put a little juice in it and a little water, perhaps 1 tablespoon. With that, I'm going to go ahead and add these to the top of our cake. Okay? Done. That's done. But I'll do it for, I can do the mushroom for my friend. So I can do the same thing. Okay, let me mix her flour first. I can use I can use only 1 cup of flour, that'll do. This is only 1 person. It's not quite cup yet. Excuse me. That's the chicken bouillon for her. Oh, keep doing that for. The flour is done. Put this aside. I'll do the same thing because I'm gonna put the give her a little bit of the fungus and the mushrooms. The ginger. some garlic. Welcome all of you. Not sure. Give me a second, please. Why it's so dark in here? Wow. Must be my eye, huh? How are we doing, all of you? Oops, sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay. Do some oil. Almost done. We'll give her some fungus and the mushrooms, the patella mushrooms, the stinking one. I need green onion for her. For her, I'll give her a personal size here. I think this will be enough for her. I think I forgot to put oil on hers. I was done. I'm gonna use her personal size here. Okay. She had her taros. She had about a little over a cup. I'm sure of it. Just looking at it, it's gonna be more than a cup. Okay, we'll go ahead and pour our batter. This is one serving. And go ahead and add her ingredients on there. That nice pretty bad, it's not even cut. Right, so her is done, ready for steaming. Okay, it'll take lesser time to steam this because it's a lot smaller. No, it's about the same, about the same width, just that it's just smaller. Oh, you get some water in. Oh, shoot. Dang it, I got some water in my cake. It appears to me that it's cooked. Let me sample from the middle because this is from the side. The only thing that need to cook is the flour because the taro is already done. So let me go into the center of it. This is the center of it. It's done. Hmm? That's pretty fast. What, about 45 minutes or so, the steaming? Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring it out so that we can see it. And I'll show you how to make the dipping sauce, okay? Because this rice here, it's very low in sodium, so we need a good amount of dipping sauce. For the sauce, we'll need chicken bouillon, oyster sauce, sesame oil, salt, sugars. Okay. Okay, so the variation is about the same amount, 1 tablespoon each. Okay. So this is not a complete dish, okay? This is part of the Chinese meal. So to be steamed taros and steamed duck, or steamed chicken, steamed fish, pork roast, pot roast. So how the Chinese I hope it doesn't offset my my really? Why is buffering? Maybe because oh, I think the I have the heater on. Were you able to hear me? Because somebody calling in. Is it mute again? Sorry about that. Okay, so I think we're done. Oh, I'm gonna remove it. I hope that it does not mute again every time when I forgot to turn off the notification. Okay, let me remove it from this first so I can steam the other cake. Can you hear okay? Oh, see? Does it mute? I don't understand the muffling. You think that because I have other device on? let me steam the vegetarian one. Okay, the cake is done. My first time making this. I'm not sure what to expect. Okay, so my recipe is a little bit different than those of the mainland or of the mainland or of the native. Okay, so my apology for that. I think that it's all like that throughout the world. But because Chinese New Year is coming, so I thought that we make something that a replica of different culture. Typically, it's a lot easier when it's cooler, you know, when the rice is getting hardened and it won't be so so sticky. Okay, but I just want to get it out so that you see how it look like and how it's served. Because it'll be hours before this thing cooling down. So how is it? It's muting? I'm sorry. One of these days when I have my own studio, we won't have to deal with this kind of crazy stuff. So typically, you serve a family, you will have this in a big plate, okay? You serve your family and they would take pieces here, pieces there, combined with other main entree and enjoy. So this cake right here represents the whole culture's being in China and in Malaysia or in Vietnam or any country that do practice Chinese New Year. Okay, just like in Cambodia, we make the cake that I made the other day, the nung kom. The nung kom served during the Lent day or Buddhist celebration day. So I'm trying to get this out without breaking it, but it's not going to be like that. I probably have to break it. I probably have to break the first one to get into the bottom of it. Okay, here we go. Okay. See, is the mic okay? Because someone call in. Typically my phone will get crazy when someone call in and disrupt my show. See, like I said, it's gonna be better when it's cooling down. Okay, it will not break, but this will break because it's still pretty hot. But I just want to show you how it's served. If you go to the Chinese restaurant and you, I'm breaking it, and you order the Taro rice cake, so this will be that, okay, probably in a nicer version of it, okay. Oh, this is terrible. Because once it's cooled down, the rice will get hardened and it's easy to cut it and it can shape and form it anywhere. And in fact, oh, I broke it. Okay, but anyway. Did my Miss CC left me already? CC love? Okay, so I'm just gonna leave as is right now, okay, because it's still hard and it's still hot, and cutting it right now is not a good idea. Okay, but anyway, the sample is here. Okay, so I can sample it for you. You like? I hope that the volume is okay. Sometimes when someone calling in, it'll be mute. So here we go. My taro rice cake in a nutshell. Okay, so it looks relatively like that. So I put a little bit topping with the mushrooms and the shrimps. Okay, I would sample this for you guys. Okay, here's the sauce. Okay, our dipping sauce. Typically, you can eat this with lettuce and cucumbers. You like, that would be an ideal. Okay, so this is not just a meal. Okay, it will be the side dish that's served during a Chinese New Year. In fact, it's a memorable dish because when I was with my ex-husband, he's Chinese descent, so he and mooncake was actually not mooncake. This cake here actually was made at the time. So they celebrate Lunar New Year just like Cambodian Lunar New Year is in April. Okay. Okay, so not sure, Miss Cece, you left me already, sweetheart. But you're fine. I know it's late. Okay. Thank you for coming on and keep me company and facilitate the show. Okay, so here we go. The sauce is on. Oh, my mixing. I found it. My tablespoon. Not bad. The rice is hardened already. And the taros taste really good. It's very, very tender because it's already done and pre-cooked. Our sauce. Excuse me. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. There's a taste of shrimp here. It'll be nicer if this is cooled down and I can cut this into pretty pieces. Oh. And my friend looked really, really nice because it's small and it's gonna cook. It's gonna cook a little bit faster than the one I have here. Not because I just had my dinner. I'm still stuffed with dinner, so far it turned out really, really good. It is even going to be even better tomorrow when the rice settle in. I'm gonna get hardened. Like I said, it have to be the right amount of water and the flowers, otherwise it'll be too hard. Okay, like here I think it's just good. So I can taste the flowers, the taros. I can actually see the taros. So, all right, that's fine. I think we're doing pretty good. It's done, and I know I'm not sure what's going on. I'm sorry, I didn't even hear what you were saying. Buffering. I know. It must be. I think I had the heater on earlier, and it's coming from that direction also. Okay, so we're done with the Chinese Taro rice cake. Okay, it was not too bad. The cooking hour was not too bad for the whole things, and that just because I already peeled the taros and chop it up and cook it beforehand, and then mix the batter and combine it, and then the topping with the mushrooms and the dried shrimps and the fungus, and of course the dipping sauce is simple. 1 tablespoon of oil, oyster sauce, and sesame oil, 1/2 tablespoon of chicken bouillon, and of course I put a little bit of pepper sauce. I would add a little bit of oil because oil reduce the sodium from chicken bouillon. Okay, because we need the liquid from the oil from soy sauce. All right, so the cooking is done. The rice cake looks, it's not that pretty. Okay, I mean it's not a pretty cake, but it's done right. Okay, the flowers itself, it's done right. I know right now it'll be okay, a bit better to cut it in the morning when it's hardened. Here right now it's still warm, so it messes it up. Okay, so a Chinese Taro rice cake. Okay, we're through tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in, and sorry I'm coming into a little later. I know I forgot to look up. Sorry about the buffering. So I need to look up the screen once in a while so I know what's going on. Okay, but I'm so happy to see all of you tuning in. I appreciate all that. Okay, I check out. I'll come back tomorrow. I might make dessert tomorrow. I have a few things lined up. Actually, today I made dessert also. I know that I've been making, because somebody requested it. Okay, so I went ahead and make some more apple pocket pie. The beautiful sunflower apple pocket pie. I did this earlier, and I love this because I got a tiny apple pie in here with the intricate pie crust. I make 2 of these, and I sent it to Basal Benford with Stone Paxton, and they said it was good, coming from a big man. I only send 1 though, you know, I mean, it's better to send 1. If they like it, they will order some more. It just it's just a way to get people to react. I know the audio was buffering. I'm sorry about that. I apologize, YouTube. Okay, but so far we're doing good, and the food is done. So I should come back over here tomorrow, and I'll let you know tomorrow what we're cooking. Okay, because I have a few things and have not decided yet which will be the fast and easy. Okay, all right. Thank you for the heart, you guys. Say hi to all of you. Appreciate it. Please click follow and subscribe. I like all those thumbs up. I appreciate all that. You guys are wonderful. Love all that. Yeah. Good night and good morning where you at. Sorry about the audios.